Alright, I just waited a couple seconds and started the next one. Oh, 4 out of 10. Now I said the rating, and it's in the description so you don't have to watch the video. I forgot to say it right at the beginning. The last two reviews that I did for Genius Jr. and my Grownish weekly reviews, I said it right at the beginning. Anyways, yeah, so, like, I wasn't really looking forward to this. I mean, I haven't really talked about it because I mean, I've been reviewing stuff for years, but, like, the two big hates, I was, or no, one of them okay, no, never mind. So, but my biggest hate of the DCEU, Batman v Superman, I was not posting reviews when that happened because I've taken several breaks. Well, like two, and they were like 2 years ago, so like, I guess, I mean, I really haven't. And one of them wasn't really even a break, it was just kind of like a little bit, and I don't know, but anyways, I hate the DCEU. I hate Man of Steel. I hate Batman v Superman more, except I think if I were to rewatch one, it would probably be that, just because there's more in it. But to be honest, I'm really not sure because I really don't want to rewatch either. And then Suicide Squad, which I would easily rewatch the most out of those three. But then Wonder Woman was really good, but then Justice League was just okay. A lot better than the first three in the DCEU, but just still not great. But compared to those, it was a masterpiece, and it's definitely a step up and a step towards the right direction. Just not as good as the hit that Wonder Woman was. But yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of the DCEU stuff, but I am a fan of the Dark Knight trilogy. This is from a guy who's written movies for both of those franchises. So it's like he can do good, but he's with the Nolan brothers, so I feel like he probably was just like, let's do this really crazy story, and they're like, yes, okay, great, thanks for your contribution. We're gonna ground it now, and it's gonna be better. Oh man, it's gotta be really stupid. No, this is a good story idea, and we're gonna make it good. Ah, crap, I gotta find some idiot that'll take my stupid ideas and make them stupider. And then he found Zack Snyder. I don't know. That's just a fake thing. I don't really honestly know. He seems fine. He has a lot of hits and he has a lot of misses. He's very hit or miss. Um, so and then it's on Sci-Fi, and so, but then it's like a kind of intriguing concept. But then it's a mini series, and so then it's like if you don't like it, then there's really no reason to watch. Uh, yeah, it's fine. It's just not for me, and there's nothing really to care about. And like they have this aspect of like adding to Superman in the future, and it's like I don't really care about that, and it feels kind of forced. I mean, I think I would like it more than not having it in there, but it would have been interesting to see if they didn't have that and it was just like, here's the story about this guy, and it's the kind of the prequel. Not really though, because I think he's like Superman's grandpa or something. So if anything, it's the story about Superman's dad, um, like the prequel to Superman's dad. Um, I forgot what I was saying. I don't know that I should probably just end it right here then. Um, Usually I've only seen The Lost Room and Tin Man, but Sci-Fi usually puts way more money into their mini-series because they don't put shit into their series. There's like Dark Matter and The Expanse that look better than the rest. But they don't. They're infamous for not putting money into their shows, which could help their shows because they've got a lot of good ideas. They put more money into their miniseries, and you can definitely see it here. It looks almost like a regular show, but it's still got the campy feel that all the sci-fi shows have, except for the two miniseries that I mentioned before this. Well, this Tin Man had a little bit of camp, but The Lost Room was outstanding. I saw that like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I should watch it again. Anyways, So it looks fine, but you can kind of tell that it's a sci-fi show that probably still doesn't have as much budget as maybe a network show or if it were a movie. Um, but to be honest, with the kind of crap that DC comes out with its movies, except for Wonder Woman in the DCEU, and its Arrowverse, which I don't like any of them. I mean, I like the first season of Supergirl, but that's it. But that's because it was on CBS. Um, it's better than all that. I'm giving it a slightly lower rating than Justice League, but Justice League only gets a higher rating because I liked the Justice League as a kid. So, yeah. Because, I mean, who didn't like the Justice League when they were younger? Um, I mean, it's really old, and that's probably, I don't know. Anyways, um, yeah, so it's fine. Um, it's just not particularly interesting. Maybe if it was Superman, it would be a little more interesting because then maybe there'd be some characters to care about. That's the other thing, the characters on it. But yeah, I mean the direction's fine, the writing's fine, it's decently shot, it's everything there is fine. It's not bad, I guess. It's not for me, and I can't say that it's all right and that I want to watch it again because it was so like 4 out of 10. Watch it if you're like if you want to, or if you're like a fan of sci-fi shows, or if you're a fan of DC or Superman, or all the reasons that could make you want to see this. Definitely check it out. But if you don't really have any interest in it, it's not gonna cut it for you. And if you're not a superhero fan, I mean, I like a lot of superhero movies, but I'm not a superhero movie fan. Then this isn't gonna win you over. This isn't one of those ones where it's like not a superhero movie. It's like a good movie, and it just happens to be a superhero movie. So yeah, it's whatever. I don't know why this was at all anticipated though. I mean, it like maybe if it wasn't on Sci-Fi, but it's like on Sci-Fi. Like why? I don't know. But anyways, um, okay, so I think that's it. But I'm just gonna end right here. So thanks for watching, guys. Press that like button if you like the video. Press that subscribe button if you like me. Comment below. Have you seen this? If you have, what you think about it? What do you think about the DCEU, the Arrowverse? This? What's your favorite, least favorite? Where does this rank and compare and whatever? Anything about any of this? Once again, thanks for watching. Oh, and you can include like the Dark Knight trilogy, anything DC. So I kind of started it, but I'll say it again. Once again, thanks for watching. I could have done 2 onces, but I'm not going to. And I'll see you in my next video, and I'm pretty sure that's all the onces that I needed. Bye.